from the Lemuel Chenoweth house, we have Jessie Milnes and Emily Miller.
Are you ready?
All right. We better be ready. I am a roving gambler and I gamble all around. Wherever I meet with deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down. I lay my money down. Well, I had not been in Washington for many more weeks than 3 when I fell in love with a pretty girl. She fell in love with me. She fell in love with me. She fell in love with me. She took me in her parlor and she cooled me with her fan, and she whispered low in her mama's ear, I love that gambling man. Love that gambling man. I love that gambling man. Well, daughter, oh dear daughter, how can you treat me so and leave your poor old mother here and with the gambler go? With the gambler go and with the gambler go. Now, mother, oh dear mother, you know I love you well, but the love I have for that gambler man, no human tongue can tell. No human tongue can tell. No human tongue can tell. We started out from Washington, we ended up in Maine, and out with the gambler there, we got in a poker game. Got in a poker game, we got in a poker game. We put the money in the sun and passed the cards around. I saw him deal from the bottom of the deck, so I shot the gambler down. Shot the gambler down, I shot the gambler down. I'm a roving gambler and I gamble all around. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down. I lay my money down.
Woo! That was the Roving Gambler. We learned that from the Stanley brothers, but it's an older traditional song. There's a lot of older versions of that. But let's see, we're gonna do one now that comes from Olla Belle Reeve from North Carolina, and I just love. She wrote this song, but she even on like a live recording I listened to announces it as, oh, this song is as old as the hills, which it really does feel like to me. Ready?
Yeah. Over yonder in the green
one, the donations to the band is in the front there by the oil lamp.
We can pass that jar around.
Just in case you didn't
We
know.
can pass that jar around if you all take a step break at all.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I think we'll take a set break.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Anybody here know the music of the Hammons family from Thomas County? Yes, some of the most famous West Virginia old-time musicians were from, and famous because they were recorded by the Library of Congress in the 1970s, early 1980s, or late 60s, early 70s. And so this family in like rural Pocahontas County was made famous across the country of, during the folk revival. And
although I should say, Edden Hammons was famous in his own way long
That's
before
true,
that.
that's
They
true.
say when Lewis Chappell came to record him at a little motel in Richwood, there was such a crowd gathered outside when they heard that Edden Hammons was there that they had to stop recording and wait for another day for everybody to go home.
yeah, so Edden was the great uncle of the Hammondses who were recorded by the Library of Congress. And Edden, was a really, really accomplished fiddler. And he, we're going to play a tune that he played and several other Hammons family members played too. It's called Fine Times at Our House. Yep, so we'll play that for you here.
All right.
Yeah, here it is.
fortunate enough to, growing up in Elkins, be exposed to a whole lot of different music at Augusta. And as a teenager, I loved going to Blues Week and hearing John Cephas and Phil Wiggins play. I'm going to do a song that I learned from them. It's actually written by a man named Sleepy John Estes, but I learned it off of Cephas and Wiggins. It's called Going Down to Brownsville. I'm going down to Brownsville, take that road here, crazy, about to lose my mind. Well, I'm going down to Brownsville, take that right hand road. I am going down to Brownsville, take that right hand road. And I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home. No, I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home. No, I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home. What else we got on there?
My old friends.
Is that right? Well, this is a song that I wrote. About a year ago, I went down to Nashville, got together with some of the guys from Emily's old band, the Sweetback Sisters, and that's the band, and Ben Sanders and PJ George, who play with them, helped me record a record of my own songs, and this is one of the ones that's on there. It's not old-time music, it's that other thing. Let's see. There's one young lady, broke my heart when I was just a kid. She smiles at me gently, tells me she's not mad for what I did. We were young and foolish, and after all this time she understands. But she's gone in the morning, gone, and I've forgotten my old friend. And there's two young men who died in a fire and a flood. They hold me by the shoulders, tell me that I'm doing pretty good. They say that they're glad that I'm living like they never got a chance. But they're gone in the morning, gone, and I've forgotten my old friend. My old friend, still come and see me late at night. They reach out their hands and they tell me everything will be alright. Let bygones be bygones, good times are coming back again. But they're gone in the morning, gone, and I've forgotten my old friend. And then old drinking buddy, I made so mad we never spoke again. Throws one arm around me and tells me that we'll always still be friends. Let bygones be bygones, good times are coming back again. But they're gone in the morning, gone, and I've forgotten my old friend. My old friend, still come and see me late at night. but they're gone in the morning dawn, and I've forgotten my old friend.
We're going to do Camp a little while. We were talking with Chris before the show, talking about the great influence of Gandy Dancer, which was a band that Jessie's dad was in, with a lot of the West Virginia old-time greats, Dave Bang, Jim Martin, yep, the other Jim Martin, and Ron Mullinex, Mark Payne,
Yeah.
and Mark has passed on, but yeah, so they don't really play anymore, but you can find the Gandy Dancer albums, they're very good. So this is one that Jessie's dad collected from an old guy named Elmer Mollohan.
I
Yeah.
can't remember that.
I know, that's why I am who owned a mill in, I think on the Holly River, grist mill. And so, yeah. And this is it's actually pretty, not an uncommon hymn, but I love this version of it. Camp a little while in the wilderness.
All right.
We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Well, brothers, are you ready? Ready, are you ready? Oh, brothers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Now, sisters, are you ready? Ready, are you ready? Oh, sisters, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Yeah.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Well, this is a song that I wrote about a guy I picked up hitchhiking many years ago. I was coming home. I'm not sure where I was coming from, but he was coming from Glenville by way of the Central Regional Jail, and he spent the night in jail. And he told me this wild story about how he ended up there. But then, many years later, well, make long story short, I read about saw the newspaper where he had shot his neighbor and stolen a car and drove off into Webster County. So
The neighbor survived.
this is a song about him. I changed his name. Jesse James Carter sandwich dinner. Jesse James Carter sells pills when he can. He'll tell you himself he's an honest man. Don't even think about paying him short, 'cause he'll fight you and bite you and shoot you for sure. I've always thought there was two kinds of outlaws, those that were born and the ones that we made. Having no hope and no luck and no money make any man angry, mean and afraid. Jesse James Carter's been locked up 5 years down at Mount Olive for shooting gay men. Shot him 3 times.